Hello again, team. Welcome back to 500 English Super Tips. We are all the way up to tip number 3, getting closer to our goal of 500. And here in tip number 3, we're going to start by going back in time to tip number 1. Let's do some review. In tip number 1, we studied those 5 verb forms, and they are so important to speaking English well. Let's bring them out here. There they are, easy to remember because their names are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5 verb forms. Okay. The first one we might look at is verb 1, speak, right? The basic form of the verb, the regular style. And then verb 2 took us into the past. This is a little bit of crazy English. It becomes spoke. And in this irregular form, verb 3 is not a twin for verb 2. It's going to be spoken. Verb 4 is that ing form. So we're back to take verb 1, speak, add ing, we get speaking. And again, take verb 1, speak, but now for verb 5, add the S, we get speaks. He speaks, she speaks, it speaks. Okay? Those are our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 verb forms. That's all from tip number 1. That's all by way of a little review, just checking back. Now, let's review tip number 2. In tip number 2, we added the 4 helping verbs in English. Right? And you might remember we said not helping verbs, but helping verb families. These are our 4 helping verb families here. Do, modal, have, and be. Right? And today we are going to focus on do. Okay? Now, here's a sentence that we should all use today. I do speak English. Okay, we do this sometimes. We put the do in there to give emphasis, to say, definitely I do it, or I really do it. Believe me, I do it. I do speak English. Do you notice here we have the verb speak? Okay. Speak is our verb, but we also have the helping verb do. We get the helping verb plus the main verb. Here's another one. I don't have a Ferrari. We do this for negative. We often need the do part when we're doing negative. We need to say do not to make a negative sentence. I don't have a Ferrari. What's our main verb here? What verb are we using? We're using have, right? This is about having it. But have is being assisted. It has a helping verb. Don't is a negative helping verb. Did you eat today? Very common to use the helping verb in a question. So when we're asking this question, we need our helping verb do. First of all, let's get into our main verb. Our main verb is eat, right? That's the action of this sentence. But our other verb is did. Did is the helping verb explaining that the eating was in the past. Didn't they leave early? This is a way that we confirm information or check if information is correct. Okay, what was their action? Their main verb action was leave, but this sentence is built using the helping verb didn't. All right. Do, didn't, did, don't, and do again. This is the do family, right? The whole family of do helping verbs. The family work together to give us meaning. They tell us if something is happening now or in the past. They tell us if something is positive or if it's negative. So the do family, all of its members are very helpful to us as helping verbs. Right? Okay, so with this do family, we're using do, and we need to connect it with our 5 verb forms. We've got those 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one should we connect with do? Should we use verb 1? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I want to do the past. Let's use verb 2. Wait a minute. Verb 2 and verb 3 are almost twins, so maybe I can use verb 3? We love ing in English. Let's use verb 4. Wait a minute. We could also use verb 5 for he or she. Okay, you see the problem? We need to know which verb we should choose. And out of this list, it's an easy choice. You can always remember this. It will always be true. It's always correct. Do plus verb 1. This is a lock. This is a really strong connection. They are married. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. They're married. They're locked together. Do plus verb 1. If you use do, you use verb 1. If you use verb 1, you're using do. If you use do, use verb 1. If you use do, use verb 1. Remember them as a team or a set or a pair or a married couple. They always work together. Do always uses verb 1. And remember, it's not only do. Does uses verb 1. Did uses verb 1. Don't, doesn't, and didn't all use verb 1. Not verb 2, not verb 3. They always use verb 1. This is absolutely a rule. And so it's not only do, it's not only do plus verb 1, it's the whole do family plus verb 1. Think about how helpful this is for constructing English sentences or answering questions on an English language test. Whenever you see a do family member, you automatically know I need verb 1. All right, let's get an example in here. Do you speak Korean? All right, do you speak Korean? And we start with our verb here, right? Our helping verb is do. So if we're using the helping verb do, what do we need for the main verb? We need speak, because speak is verb 1. Helping verb do, always use verb 1. Let me test this a moment. Maybe this happened in the past. Maybe I want to use verb 2 for the past. So how about do you spoke Korean? Negative. Not allowed. No way. Never. Impossible. Do plus verb 2? Oh my God. Impossible. It's always do plus verb 1. Okay? Let's keep checking it. How about spoken? Spoken sounds very nice. It's a very beautiful, sophisticated word. How about do you spoken Korean? Excuse me, sir. Do you spoken Korean? Oh, it sounds so nice. Let's use verb 3 there. Totally wrong. Impossible. Never. Not allowed. No way. Illegal. Do plus verb 3, crazy talk. It's always got to be do plus verb 1. Do plus verb 1 all the time. Now, how about speaking? Oh, come on. Speaking is verb 4. Come on. Illegal. Unallowed. Get it out of here. No way. I hate it. Do plus verb 4 is crazy talk. It has to be do plus verb 1. Now, we know that do and verb 1 go together. Do you speak Korean? Beautiful. Now it's good. Now it's working. But can we challenge it a little bit? What if I added she here? Well, I know that he, she, and it use verb 5. Okay? So I might be tempted to say, I have she. I know from all those videos on YouTube, I have to use verb 5 with she. All right, there we go. She speaks. Well, she speaks sounds good, but do she speaks sounds terrible. This is illegal. This is a do helping verb, right? We've got do at the beginning. If we have do, what do we need here? Do plus verb 1. Okay? Always do plus verb 1. But we can't ignore that she. She does need verb 5. We really need to do something for that she. She needs verb 5. Verb 5 ends with S, but we go backwards. We take she and we go back to the do. We add the letter S on the end of do, and we get does she speak Korean. Okay? She gets a verb 5 with the S on does, but the do helping verb, do family, does helping verb, gets speak, verb 1. Yeah, with that, she definitely needs verb 5, Verb 5 is an S on the end. So we can't go forward. We can't do she speaks. So we go backwards. We go back to the do. And we change do into does. Right? The helping verb does. Does plus verb 1. Now it looks perfect. Does she speak Korean? Let's make a small change. Let's take out she. What about they? Does they speak Korean? Hey, wait a minute. This is a problem. Take they backwards. Do we say they does? No. We say they do. So we're going to change this one to a do. Do they speak Korean? I, you, he, she, they, we, whoever is in that position is going to change the helping verb. Let's go back in time. Look at this one now. Do they speak Korean yesterday? Aha, we have past tense here. You know, with past tense, we might be thinking maybe we should do spoke or spoken. No. Yesterday, the time also goes to the helping verb. If the time is in the past, put the helping verb in the past. Did they speak Korean yesterday? Yesterday changes the helping verb from do to did. But it does not change our verb 1, speak. Do plus verb 1 is our very strong, very solid rule. Always a do helping verb plus verb 1, even if it's in the past. Well, let's try to answer this next part. Some answers for practice questions. A little bit of a quiz, a little bit of a checkup here. Okay? We've got 4 questions, and our answers are A, B, C, D, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. So how about number 1? Do you to buy groceries today? All right. There might be a lot of different ways to think about the answer. You know, I might think about the word you. I might think, this is a you sentence. But that's not the right idea. Don't think about you. I might think about today. Okay, it's today. It's happening now. It's happening in this moment. That's not the right answer. That's not what's going to help you. The thing that will really help you here is at the beginning. Do. If you have do, you know you need verb 1. So, do you? Look for verb 1. Do you need? Do you need to buy groceries today? That's our right answer. Let's try number 2. What about yesterday? Did you to buy groceries then? Okay, a big deal in this sentence is yesterday. And because of yesterday, we say did. We're talking about the past. Now, do we want to say maybe needed? No, sir, don't say needed. Needed is not correct. We already have past because we said did. When we use did, that's a do verb, and we need verb 1, so we're going to say need. Did you need to buy groceries then? Number 3. What about your mom? Okay, this is a mom question. Mom is a she, and we know he, she, it plus verb 5 with the S on the end, right? So maybe I'm thinking she wants. She wants. That sounds good. That must be the right answer. That is the wrong answer. Okay, so we already know that it's she, but our helping verb is does. Does. Does is a do family verb. If we are using the do family, we need verb 1. Our correct answer is want. And how about number 4 here? Fred and Belinda. Oh, Fred and Belinda had a fight in the grocery store. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're fighting in a very beautiful grocery store. Come on, guys. Fight at home. Don't fight in the grocery store. Fred and Belinda had a fight in the grocery store. They don't to shop there anymore. What do you think? What do you think? You know, a word that might be difficult here. Something that they put this word in the test to confuse you. The word anymore. anymore. Anymore is a time word. It's an adverb that really changes the condition of the sentence. So it could create some difficulty, some confusion. If I'm saying anymore, maybe I should talk about the past, like got. Or maybe I should talk about the past perfect, like gotten. Or present perfect, like gotten. Maybe I should talk about started but not finished, ing, getting. Anymore. Guess what? They're all the wrong answer. Whoop! This is a don't question. They don't to shop there anymore. Don't is a do family helping verb. If we are using the do family, we need verb 1. Same again. There you go. Do family plus verb 1. So these guys are banned from the grocery store. They cannot go to that grocery store anymore. A little vocabulary check. Banned means kicked out. Not allowed to come in again. Not allowed to come back. They are banned from the grocery store. All right. These are our answers. A. Well, look at that. Look. Be confident. Be strong. On this practice quiz, every answer had verb 1 first, verb 2 second, verb 4, and then verb 5. So when we did our questions, we answered alpha, A, every time. A. Need, want, get. When you're sitting there in a classroom doing a test or a language lab doing a test, you might feel like, I can't say A every time. I can't say A 4 times in a row. Don't think like that, okay? Think about the language that you are seeing. If you are seeing do, family, helping verbs, always choose verb 1. It doesn't matter if you're choosing AAA or BBB or DCBA, DC. It doesn't matter. Don't think about the letters. Think about the rule that you know is true. And a very, very true rule in English. The do family always uses verb 1. Okay? Look at all those do helping verbs. Do, did, does, don't. I need the same answer every time. Verb 1, verb 1, verb 1, and verb. That's right, 1. Okay, so do plus verb 1, a great rule for English. All of these guys, do and does and did and don't and doesn't and didn't, all use verb 1. Now, what about when we use verb 2 with do? Don't worry about it. We never use verb 2. But how about do plus verb 3? Impossible. Well, how about do plus verb 4? No way. Can't have it. How about do plus verb 5? No! It's do plus verb 1. Okay? And it's not only do, it's the entire do family. Well, folks, that is tip number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. It's tip number 3 out of our 500 English super tips. I'll be back soon with tip number 4 for you guys. In the meantime, please like it. Please subscribe it. Please share it with some friends. Get the message out there that the videos are available. It would help me out a lot, okay? Don't forget, leave questions or difficulties in the comments. I'll be happy to talk with you in the comments section. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you in tip number 4, and bye-bye for now.